Well, boys and girls, we stayed in Turkey in the end because they gave us a huge pile of cash to play with. We've now spent a lot of the cash, not even all of the cash. And I think we've got a team ready to properly challenge for the European qualification spots. And we're going to find out for sure if that's the case, because first game of the season, we play Besiktas, and it could be all about to go wrong. Transfers yesterday went really rather well. We were given loads of money. Like I say, we still haven't come close to spending it all because we were given loads, and then we sold Efican for 6.5 million. We sold the sandwich for 850,000. We sold Mervyn for 1.7 million. So 9 million coming into the club. We then signed a load of really good free transfers, and then right at the cusp of the end of the stream last night, got a young Turkish striker to rotate with the other strikers we brought in this summer for £1 million. We spent a lot on him, but we did need Turkish players. We are running a little low on Turkish players. And this is what our squad looks like. So at the moment, we have a squad of 28 players. So we probably do need to get some of them gone. That's too big, I would argue. There's some of them who we can just send out on loan. Like this guy isn't going to get anywhere near the team. No, wrong button. This guy we're going to send out on loan. If we can get down to like 25 players, I think that'll be fine. But let's get some of these players who are going to be nowhere near the team. Again, he's not going to get anywhere near the team. So let's send him out on loan. I don't think there's anyone likely to play who we want rid of. I mean, he's probably the one at 30 years old. He is kind of our backup right back, although we have got this 20-year-old right back. I think we can probably sell him. How long is he injured for? 3 to 4 weeks. Let's see if we can get any interest in him, because we're probably not going to use him. So let's transfer list him and offer him out. But then everyone else is likely to be somewhere in the mix. So I think if we can get rid of those guys, that's fine. We are completely maxed out on foreign players. It does mean match day selection is going to be a little bit awkward, because although we've got 14 foreigners in the squad, we're only allowed to involve 7 of them on match day, or 7 of them on the pitch at the same time. So there are going to be some players missing out. But we'll trim the fat a little. Again, foreigners further down. There's someone like this guy. There's probably a pretty strong argument that he doesn't need to be here. So we'll probably send him back. We can't send him back. Palmer will probably recall him when we don't play him at all. He'll probably get recalled. So I don't think we need to worry too much about him. Casemiro's just here really for mentoring. So let's make sure he's doing some. He's not. I can't be bothered to do it manually. He'll just be mentoring from afar via osmosis. I think it'll be fine. We probably could do with a couple more Turkish players. We've still got money left. If we could bring in a couple of Turkish players who could actually fight for first team spots, I think that would be handy, because we have to have 3 Turkish players on the pitch at any one time. Our best 3 are those ones, but once you get beyond them, the quality falls off fast, and there's not many options. If we get injuries to like 3 or 4 Turkish players, we have a problem. Oh, now then. I would love to bring Rozgar in, but I imagine because it's us, they absolutely ramp up the price. But I would love to bring him in. I'd pay £1 million for him. Right, we're playing Besiktas. Let's go play them. We are expected to finish 6th. I really think we can push for Champions League qualification this season. That, boys and girls, is a beautiful looking team. So Sané is the guy we've just brought in on loan, who's going to be incredible. Score goals for fun in Senegal. This is the guy we signed off of Newcastle for free, which is why we sold Efican. Oguz was here already and was good last season. Wham is expected to be our new superstar. He was in prison for 7 years, but he's now out. We don't know that that's true, but we are going to stick to it. Gore was obviously here last year. Hakan is our own youngster who came through our own youth system. So one of the other Turkish players we've got in the starting 11, as is Burak, who was here when I got here as well. And then Brazilian left back Ramon. Mujakic, who was here last year. Silva, who was here for most of last year, but went back to Benfica in like March, so missed the run in at the end of the season, but then we managed to get him in on a free transfer. And then the new goalkeeper, he's 6'5", and you can't teach that. Beautiful. Let's go and see if we're as good as Besiktas now. We're paying roughly half what they're paying in salaries now. We were nowhere. We've more than doubled our wage bill. Mac and cheese, thank you very much for 2 months. And Blues Machine, thank you for 5 months. It's all gone wrong. I thought we were going to be good. Yeah, obviously starting with Last Christmas. Ooh, I'm deciding which one I should drink at. If you're planning on drinking, I'm revoking your mod status for the night. You'll just start banning everyone. You're bad enough sober. There's Kuol on his debut. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Twitch, do this more often. You just need to offer them a little bit of a gift that's got some gold on it, and they're throwing the money around. It's brilliant. Good work, Twitch. First I'm allowed to stream naked, and now this. What a day for Twitch. We beat Besiktas, though. We've gone to Besiktas and beaten them, given them a dose of what they could have won if they'd have given me the manager's job when I applied for it. But the fact that we've gone there and beaten them away from home before we've even sorted our dynamics out, with so many of the team on debuts, we're winning the bleeping league this year, boys and girls. Ruzgar's coming in! There you go. We've finally made a signing from Gençlerbirliği. One of our youngsters from over there has made the switch. I've just given Fatty £1 million, but he's given me another Turkish player who we'll actually use. So I think I'm the winner here. A young Turkish player. Right, let's go win again. Let's just keep winning. So I was never on Twitch when Twitch Sings was a thing. Because I started on Twitch like nearly 8 years ago now. Did Twitch for a couple of years, but then ended up streaming on YouTube for a year or two. And it was during that time streaming on YouTube that Twitch Sings was a thing. And by the time I came back to Twitch, it was gone. Come on, boys. Hold on, because we're top of the league as things stand. Beautiful stuff. Right, so we've had our season tickets announced. What are the ticket prices? We've got up to £4 a ticket. Oh, we are rolling in cash. Look at this, club is going places. What are the egg sharers charging? Still only £2. They're finished. Ishmael needs to be coming over next summer. That's the goal. Get enough money to sign him. How's the first club doing? If I can spell Ankara, I could tell you. No, yeah, that's them, isn't it? Oh, they relegated out. They've been relegated out of the playable leagues. Oh dear. Yeah, they were relegated last season. So that's the year we got them promoted and then left them in the lurch. They got relegated that year as we got promoted, I think, with Gençlerbirliği. And then, yeah, they've now been relegated out of the playable leagues. Bless their cotton socks. I did leave them with 6 players, but they got a new manager, and by the time the window closed, they had a full squad, and that was 4 years ago or 5 years ago. I don't think I can take any responsibility for them being relegated last season. Right, let's win another football match. Right, come on, boys. Let's do some football goals. We want to win the league. And with these two up front, we've got a real chance. My goodness me, we are going to score some goals this season. What a goal! We have got, I mean, forget Effie can. If anyone can, it's anyone but Effie can. Because these two, Effie can got 10, 12 goals last season. These two are going to get 30 each if they stay fit. That's insane. We haven't even played Kuol up front yet. And he's already scoring a goal a game from the wing. Lovely old stuff. And there's Sané. He's going to grab his as well. Oh, forget offside, referee. Let us have our fun. This season isn't just an in-your-face to Fatty. This is to everyone who told me I'd got as far as I could in Turkey. To everyone who said we should be... Kev, is there any good jobs available? I don't want them. I know I'm not done here. Oh, what a time to be alive. I want an Ankaragücü shirt. Someone find me one. We're booking flights to Turkey. We're winning the Champions League. Why are people desperate for me to leave Turkey? For the same reason, without getting onto wrestling properly, but for the same reason why wrestling fans always cheer for a title change, even if the one they liked lost. Sometimes people just want to see something happen. They want to be there when something's happening. And watching you change clubs is an event, isn't it? This is why I never pay too much attention to what clubs people want me to manage. Why isn't... Sané's already got 2 goals, hasn't he? Why didn't he take the penalty? I'm not dragging out being in Turkey. I'm doing a European journeyman. We had no idea where we were going to be, and we have no idea where we're going to end up. We're just having fun going where we go. I think we've pulled a beautiful story out of this. Apparently, Casemiro's past his peak. So that's why he ended up here. The man with 106 caps for Brazil and what? 5 Champions League trophies? The reason he's earning less than 5 grand a week in Turkey is because he's past his peak. I feel like I've been misled. Right. Let's continue winning football matches. It's a lot of fun. While we listen to some of Topher's favourite music from his youth. Come on, football. Are we going to have a wham goal? We're going to have a wham assist. Alex, never you mind. Go back to whatever you were doing. Wham! Lovely, lovely, lovely. I hope you're not poo bearing as well, Topher. Now Wham's got one. He's going to go scoring for fun, and then we get the Christmas songs on. Here he is again. Oh, plays it across to Gore. It's Wham and Gore, our favourite tag team. We've been competitive in the Turkish Cup. We've passed that, despite losing to a team who are bottom of the league below in the only game we've played in it. But that was just being competitive. So now we've literally just got the league to focus on. This sort of fixture is a good fit to give him an opportunity to feature. Fair enough. If you think today's the day to rotate, we'll rotate, Mr. Assistant Manager. God, look at him go. That was a lovely run. That was great work down that right-hand side. We'll take a penalty kick for sure. Right, we'll have a goal here, please. There we go. Who's going to score? Atakan! There you go, we've got a new one. Ba, 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 ba. Look at Casemiro pulling all the strings today. What a man. He's our decore. We just need one old man in midfield to make the teams complete. Who's going to score? Atakan! Ho, 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 ho. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Don't you want me? Oh, is there people bullying Topher? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Those two are such a good partnership. Oh. Don't you want me? Oh. I tell you what, Casemiro has had a very good game. He's just keeping things ticking over in midfield, and he doesn't seem tired, which is more than a lot of teams in this league are averaging, I'm sure. Oh dear, we are ruining this lot. We are top of the league, and look who we play next. Where are they? Where are they in the league? Oh, look at them all the way down there. Fatty, what's the score? Fatty, what's the score? Oh, I can't wait. My beautiful assistant manager knows what I was going to do anyway. 2 right, Rosgar starts in this game. He was coming in anyway. I love the fact I'm on the same wavelength as my assistant manager. We have been the better team. We've had 7 corners, none of them good enough to be a highlight. He just scored an own goal. I don't even know what he was trying to do either. I mean, that wasn't the Rosgar goal I wanted to settle this. I'm not amused at this mugging that we've been victim to. Penalty! Oh, come on, ref. Dodgy penalty. We'll take a dodgy penalty. I don't think he was in the area, but we'll very much take a dodgy penalty. Come on, ref. Have I told you about our chairman? Oh, he's in trouble, that referee. He's got a problem. Oh, dear. Can we at least have a corner? I want Griffiths to score. We're not even going to get a highlight, are we? I fear for that referee. That's not acceptable. Oh, dear. Now we've got to play Galatasaray away. I mean, we'll get the last laugh on Fatty at the end of the season, but he has won that round. Right, why have we not got the ball? I'm going to go off in a sulk in a minute. We were top of the league for a while, and I liked that. That was fun. I want to win every game. Right, Wham, you know what to do. Here he goes, look. Oh, look at the pace on these attackers. Oh, that's a beautiful goal. What a counter-attack that is. It's hard to find a Tammy Abraham or a Calvert-Lewin, or I guess that Haaland guy, the big, strong, fast boys. There's not very many of them because they all end up being the best players in the world. But look at the speed again of the counter-attack. Galatasaray can't cope with it. Sané has ripped them apart twice there. They have got no answer to that pure pace on the counter-attack. And it's lovely. He's picked that up in his own half with 3 Galatasaray players between him and the goal. I mean, that just looked like prime Thierry Henry. That was beautiful. If we hadn't have lost against the Burnley, we'd be top of the league. They could actually act as spoilers here. We've come away from home and beaten Besiktas and Galatasaray. We held Fenerbahce to a draw. We're good enough to win the league. But there's one little spoiler team. Fatty's boys, I think they're called. He might be signable. If we qualify for the Champions League, we might be able to get him permanently. Oh, that's a problem. How long is he going to be away for? Ages. Casemiro thinks he should be starting more games. I mean, I don't mind you not training, but don't expect to be starting football matches. You're 1,000 years old. Is there a way to link it to his training? Can I set him a target? You need to train better, and then you can play. No way. I'm not putting in even more work for someone I don't get on with. All right, you grumpy goose. Goodness me. Occasional opportunities. Right, don't be so ridiculous. Can't believe I don't like him. Yeah, you're done. You are out of here. Probably best that you leave. No intention of leaving. Chill out, you madman. Who disagrees with him? Who agrees with him, more importantly? Some random backup left back. Yeah, you're done. No one wants him. What do I do about this moron? Does anyone want him on loan? Don't know if there's any transfer windows anywhere in the world open in the middle of November, but we'll try. Yeah, that's it. Leave him out the squad entirely. That is what I was going to go and do. Good work, Mr. Assistant Manager. You know the score. Come on, do a goal. One of you do a goal. Any of you. That'll do. That will do nicely. I mean, I didn't need it to be one of them. I did mean one of our players, but I guess it's fine. If anyone can. Wham! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Every time he scores, you get him one of those. Stop doing that. I'm never going to stop doing it because I know Topher's falling asleep at his desk. So every time it looks like Wham might score, I'm going to go quiet and then just hit him with a wham to wake him back up again. Right, Casemiro is going to Cruz Azul, which means he goes on the 20th of December. So we've only got put up with him for less than 3 weeks. Right, so Sané has now gone off to play for Senegal and will be back in 27 days. In the meantime, let's keep winning football matches. Come on, boys. Let's win our last game of the stream. And then reminder, if you're only a midweek watcher, I'm on holiday next week. So there will be a stream on Saturday. Oh, I thought that was wham. I almost had to throw a wham out. There is a stream on Sunday night. And then the next stream after that will be the following Sunday, Christmas Eve. I'll be back for Christmas Eve. There's a stream tomorrow. There's never a stream on Friday. We never stream on flipping heck. We never stream on Friday and Saturday. But there will be a stream on Sunday. And then again, the following Sunday. It is Thursday today, isn't it? Does that mean I'll have to watch Zealand next week? No, don't watch Zealand. I mean, if we get to 5,000 subs on Sunday night, I'll be doing hot tub streams next week, remember? So there is still the possibility of that. I'd play FM in a hot tub if I get 5,000 subs, definitely. Oh. Wham! Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm glad he's starting doing it a little bit more regularly. Imagine doing that in the woods. I'll scare the squirrels out of the tree. I can't wait until the time he scores when you're falling asleep, Topher. It's going to be amazing. He's probably going to stay forever. Or at least until I hear about you being startled back awake. Look at us, 1 point behind Fenerbahce. I mean, I thought we had a good team this year. Did not think it was this good. Very happy that it is. We can genuinely win the league this year. If I can win the league with Schalke, I can win the league with this team. Glycerin, thank you very much for the prime. He's looking for another one there, look. He wants me to have to extend the stream to do a Christmas song. I'm falling in love with this team. 4-1 now. Beautiful. We need to engineer it so we can win the league at the Egg, but against Gençler Birliğ in the away game. That'd be stunning. I don't know if we play them late enough in the season to be able to. Let's check the fixtures quickly. We want them away from home last day of the season. Yeah, I don't think we're winning the league with 7 or 8 games to spare, are we? Not this year. Maybe one day. But that is going very, very, very well. I've realised I've not saved all evening because I was doing an experiment earlier today. So let's save that. And then let's find somebody to raid. And remember, we will be back on Sunday, but it will be the last stream for a week. So if you're just a midweek watcher, which I know some of you are, I'll see you after Christmas. Have a good one. Have turkey and things. There you go. That was a very festive message, if I do say so myself.